Hello everyone. This is the third card of the May Be Merry 365 class that I'm doing online or virtual or to go. This is what we're gonna make, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. There is your package. Get everything out that's in there. Okay, so we are using Very Vanilla for envelope and for the inside mat. I'm going to put the inside mat aside. There are different items, so I'm using again the Thinking of You this season. And if you have the stamp set, you can use some of these stamps to decorate the inside. I'm using this for the tag. Okay, this is the Tin Tile 3D folder. I embossed the piece of crumb cake with the tin tile folder. I also I used the Stitch So Sweetly tags to cut out the tag, this one. And I used the Frosted Bouquet framelits to cut out the little berries, and this. And there will be another green leaf that I just realized I haven't gotten it here, so I stuck that in after. It was kind of an afterthought, but I will add a green one for you. That's out of this, and the color is crumb cake. And then I cut out these leaves from using the wood frame, in the woods framelits. And I have, there you go, and you get one of the trees. All right, and the other thing I included is the little star from, and it's carrying over the Star Designer elements that used to be in the holiday catalog. So this is what's in there, and you get this double. So let's start, and the card base is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, and it's cherry cobbler. So let's start with a little bit of sponging. So we have this embossed piece of crumb cake, and I have a sponge ready, and all you do is tap lightly. You do not need much, and then tap it off and just go like this. And you can use any sponge. You can also use a sponge dauber. Just don't do it, don't make it too dark. You don't want to take away from the front of the card. Don't want to, this needs to be just subtle. It's supposed to look, give it a rusty look. And the color, the ink I use for this, and this one is hard to close, is Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze for sponging. Then I'm gonna glue that right on here. This is not popped up, this is just glued down. And because it is embossed, you need to kind of apply lots of glue on the whole thing. A few dots here and there is not going to be enough because you want it. So let's do this. Have it stuck down. Okay. So next would be the stamping. So I stamped the sentiment in Versamark. Versamark is invisible ink that you use to emboss for heat embossing. So I stamp it right on there. give it a minute to let it dry. So you can't see it, it's invisible. Well, you can't see it when you hold it a little sideways, so it gives you a shiny thing. Then you go to your embossing station, pour over some copper embossing powder, and with the magic of the internet, I've already done this. So here you go. This is what the embossed piece looks like. Can you see the shine? And if you do not have embossing, the chance to do embossing, you can also do it in cherry cobbler. So that is another option, cherry cobbler ink, and stamp it in cherry cobbler instead. And it works just as well. Okay, so now the next step will be to arrange your floral design here. So you can do whatever you want. You can also put it this way if you prefer that. You can do that. It's totally up to you how you want to do this. Okay, so you can put that there. Put it in a little more lower. Put the star on there, and you would be done. So all I need to do is put this down. I'm gonna start with the green. All right, let's do this. Excuse me. Then we'll do the tree. Obviously, it's not gonna be a tree, but anyway, it's a branch. All right, that goes in here. Okay, all right, and this, the berries. Be very careful, don't put too much in glue on. You don't want it to ooze out. I'll put one here. Okay. There comes my heat pump. Okay. And now I just want to make sure. I'm gonna attach the large dimensionals, and then we'll see how this looks. So the red will go here. Yeah, I like that. Actually, Yep, that's what it's gonna go, where it's gonna go. And if you want to cut off pieces, you go ahead and do that. If you don't, if you feel there's too much, you just do it. Okay, don't overthink. Anybody who gets a handmade card from you should be proud and happy to be on your list. And if they do not deserve it, they're not card worthy, then they won't get one next year if they don't, if they have any comments or negative comments, then I believe you should strike them off the list. So this is just an alternate way of doing it. Then you put your star right here, or you put it here. I'll like it in the bottom here. Okay, so that's this way, and we're done. So look at that. Oh, Wink Stella. Where's my Wink Stella? Wink Stella. Wink Stella. Wink Stella is a glitter brush. So let's add some Wink Stella here. Yes, we need some bling here. Just add a little bit of okay. And I'm gonna, because this was, the green here was an afterthought, so I'm gonna add Wink Stella on this one as well, because everything else has it already. Okay. So in your package you will have an extra green for each card, so you can play around with it. Well, I'm glad you're signed up for this class, and I hope you have a lot of fun making this project. Have a very nice day. Bye-bye.